Imagine waking up every single morning with zero stress about money. No boss breathing down your neck, no alarm clock forcing you out of bed. Your bills are paid, your family is happy, and your bank account actually grows while you sleep. Sounds like a dream, right? For most people it is, but it doesn't have to be. Today, I'm breaking down Robert Kiyosaki's life-changing book, Rich Dad's Cashflow Quadrant, the one book that has helped millions escape the daily grind and build real, lasting wealth. If you're tired of living paycheck to paycheck, stay with me for the next 12 minutes. This could be the moment everything changes for you. Let me ask you something simple. How do you make money right now? Most of us only know one or two ways. We go to school, get a job, work hard, pay bills, and hope there's something left at the end of the month. Robert Kiyosaki says that's exactly why most people stay broke or stuck in the middle class their whole lives. He created a super simple picture called the cash flow quadrant. It's just a big square divided into 4 boxes. Each box shows a different way people earn money. On the left side are the E and the S. E stands for employee. That's most of the world. You work for someone else, trade your time for a paycheck, and your boss decides how much you're worth. S stands for self-employed. These are the doctors, lawyers, shop owners, freelancers, people who own their own job. They make more money than most employees, but here's the trap. If they stop working, the money stops instantly. Now flip to the right side, B and I. B is business owner. These people own systems. They build companies where other people do the work. The owner can go on vacation for 6 months and the money still flows in. I is investor. This is where your money works for you. Stocks, real estate, businesses, your cash creates more cash without you lifting a finger. Kiyosaki's big message is crystal clear. The left side keeps you trapped. The right side sets you free. And the crazy part is, you don't need to be a genius or come from a rich family. You just need to understand which side you're on and learn how to move. Think about your own life for a second. Are you an employee right now? You probably have a steady paycheck, but you also have a steady ceiling on how much you can earn. Are you self-employed? Maybe you left the 9-to-5 to be your own boss, only to discover you now have 24 bosses, your clients, your deadlines, and your own exhaustion. I've heard from so many viewers who say, I worked harder than anyone, but I was still stressed and broke. That pain is real, and it's exactly why this book hits so hard. It doesn't shame you for where you are, it shows you the door out. Robert Kiyosaki learned this lesson the hard way. He had 2 dads. His poor dad was highly educated, worked for the government, and died broke. His rich dad never finished school, but built a business empire and became one of the wealthiest men in Hawaii. The difference wasn't luck or intelligence, it was which quadrant they chose to live in. Here's what makes this book emotionally powerful. It gives you hope. Hope that you don't have to stay stuck. Hope that financial freedom isn't reserved for the lucky few. Hope that ordinary people, teachers, drivers, nurses, students can move to the right side and change their family's future forever. 5 key takeaways. Key takeaway number 1. Most people are on the wrong side of the quadrant. The left side, E and S, is where 95% of people live. It feels safe, but it's actually the riskiest place because your income depends 100% on your personal effort. One illness, one layoff, one bad month, and everything collapses. The right side is safer because your income comes from systems and assets, not from your daily hustle. Key takeaway number 2. Active income versus passive income is the real difference. Left side is active income. You work, you get paid. Stop working, money stops. Right side is passive income. You set it up once and it pays you for years. Kiyosaki says the goal isn't to make more money. The goal is to make money while you sleep. That's true freedom. Key takeaway number 3. Your mindset is the biggest obstacle. Employees and self-employed think, I need a secure job. Business owners and investors think, how do I create a system that makes money without me? Changing your thinking is harder than changing your job, but it's the only way. The book walks you through simple steps to shift your mindset starting today. Key takeaway number 4. Taxes and debt work completely differently on the right side. On the left, the government takes its cut first. On the right, smart business owners and investors legally pay less tax and even use debt to make more money. Sounds unfair? It's not unfair, it's just a different set of rules. Once you learn the rules, you can play the game to win. Key takeaway number 5. You can move quadrants, but you must take action. Kiyosaki doesn't want you to quit your job tomorrow. He wants you to start educating yourself, start a side business, start investing small amounts, and slowly build the right side while the left side still pays the bills. Every rich person he knows started exactly like that. These 5 ideas aren't theory. People all over the world, in big cities, small towns, even villages, have used them to buy their first rental property, launch an online business, or finally sleep with money worries. Picture your life 5 years from now. Which version do you want? Version A, still trading time for money, still worrying every month, still saying someday to your dreams. Version B, money working for you. Time with your kids, trips you actually enjoy, the quiet confidence that no matter what happens, you'll be okay. That second version is possible. Thousands of regular people have done it after reading this book. You can too. If this summary fired you up even a little bit, do these 3 things right now. 1. Hit the like button. It tells YouTube to show this video to more people who need it. 2. Subscribe and turn on the bell notification. Every week, I drop a new life-changing book summary that can actually move the needle in your finances, your mindset, and your future. 3. Comment below with just one word. Which quadrant are you in right now? E, S, B, or I? And tell me which one you want to reach next. I read every single comment, and I love replying to you. If you want the full book, I've dropped the easiest link in the description. Paperback, audiobook, whatever works for you. Start today. Even 10 pages a day will change how you think about money forever. You don't have to be rich to start. You just have to start. I'll see you in the next summary. Until then, keep learning, keep growing, and remember, your future self is already thanking you.